guys, what's up? It's me, Austin, back playing some City Skylines. If you guys have been enjoying this series so far, please make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing as well. So, it's been a while since our last episode, so I'm not totally sure as to what my plan was. And I do notice that we have some garbage issues over here, but I did actually check over here where our garbage dumps are. This one is only 19% full. This one is 0% full, so hopefully those issues should get resolved pretty soon. And actually, let's switch these to be large garbage trucks, and just so they can actually hold more at once. And during my off time, I've been actually thinking a lot about this city and how I've been not respecting road hierarchy. So right now this road here is acting as a collector, right? When it really should be acting as an arterial with collectors coming off of it. So that is a big thing that I want to get resolved today. And the reason why that's so important to respect road hierarchy is because if you don't successfully respect the road hierarchy, you end up with a bunch of traffic jams, which is not something that anybody would really want in their city. So first of all, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to fix this. I don't really like how this turned out over here. So if I go here and now I need my one-way roads. Okay, first of all I have to move it, so I'm going to move this closer like this. I mean, that looks alright. And then I can take my two-lane one-way road like this to there and connect this like this. And I can use move it, try to pretty this up a little bit, but overall I think it looks alright. And now I can actually delete this road. So that actually does look a lot cleaner. Alright, so the next thing I want to resolve is my issues with my road hierarchy. So what that basically means is this needs to go, and these connections need to go. The only things that should be coming off of this arterial are collectors, which, oops, I didn't mean to do that, which in this game I will be using my 4-lane roads to accomplish that. And I think over here might be a decent spot for it, so if I sever this connection over here, I can simply well, actually go over here, because right now I don't have enough money, and if I don't do this, then the city will break. If I do that, the city will break. Are there any loans I can take out? I don't know. I can take this one for 20,000. And I think I'll pay that and take it. Because I really need to fix my road hierarchy. That is something that is very important in any city. So what I think I'll do is have this go over here. Right, and then I'll kind of use my curved road to curve it up like this. And then I can just continue straight this way. And now I can actually get rid of this connection. And now I can have some local connections to this road over here. Well, that actually matches up perfectly. I might... Actually, I can just create a direct connection there. Alright, and I will have to fix my junctions as well, because there will be some... Yeah. I want to prioritize the movement on this collector, except for here. I want to have a stop sign here, because I want to prioritize the movement on this arterial. So I'm just going to go through here and remove all of these connections. There we go. Not all the connections, all the stoplights. Okay, so I've successfully created a solution over here. There is this movement through here that should work. Now the question is, how do I get an arterial or a collector connection through here? And I think the easiest way to do that now, just because of the things that have already occurred in the city, is to I might have to do some sort of unique kind of situation where I upgrade a couple of these to collectors. I don't really want to do that, but that might be my solution. Or I could have a collector connection over here that goes over here and around. That might not actually be that bad of an idea, but I don't really like the idea of it connecting over here, so I might have to de-zone this area here just a little bit, and then I can sever these connections. I think that's what I might do. That does kind of seem logical to me. Anyway, I'm going to quickly just go over here. I'm going to there's no zoning there anymore. You can just go ahead and do all these ones. I will keep these ones at least for now. And I think for this collector, I will be using something with trees, because this is going to be close to residential areas. So I want them... Ooh, looks like I don't have that unlocked. Well, I should definitely upgrade this to a road that has trees in the future, for sure. Otherwise, people will start to get upset, for sure. Because I've moved it, I'm going to move these things over here, just so I can build my road. That will mess up my... Oh, never mind, that won't. I thought that would have, but it didn't. Speaking about my water pipe, anyway, I thought that would mess it up, but it didn't. Alright, so I need my... I can just line up with this, I think. Yes, I know that will make you unhappy. However, I can add a couple roads in. I really want to add some roads with some sort of decorations as my connection there. There's going to be a lot of connections over here that I'm going to need to get fixed, for sure. Alright, so I'm going to use my curved road tool. Curve down here. Curve down here. I'm also going to want to curve down here as well. Let me get this lined up with this road. I want to get this lined up with the road so bad. This, curved road tool. Now I can make a nice connection. Here. Make a connection here. Now this is how you respect the road hierarchy for sure. Go a little bit further down, and then you'll want to start to turn it again. This is going to be a very long collector. However, it was the fault of the city planner that just didn't think of these connections beforehand, which isn't exactly a good thing. Got a connection here, and this connection. This, go to road here, road here, and curve it so that way I have a nice, clean connection. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can I will get rid of some zoning, however, I don't really care. I'm not, unless I get rid of these connections, I'm not really respecting road hierarchy. I can, however, get this connection back in. Alright, so this is exactly how you're supposed to respect a road hierarchy. So now if you're a garbage truck, you can come down these local roads, come on this collector, go on this arterial, and yeah, go on some of these connections. The only really bad thing is that over in this area here, the area is really near Bybeach City Park. That's where it's going to become more difficult for things to be able to reach over there as well. So now I can finally hit the play button and see what happens here. And I am using, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I am using a different software to record this video compared to my previous ones. Let me know down in the comment section if you notice anything different. Alright, so some of these garbage trucks should start to come down. Well, first of all, they have to, they're going over here to change. Yeah, and I guess I have one recycling center. My population is going down. That's interesting. So I wonder if I can afford another recycling center. I cannot because it's 20,000. I don't have like 20,000 yet. Oh, so that's why I'm not earning money. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's a problem. Power isn't connected. And power isn't connected because I moved these. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in a city that didn't have power either. Okay, so this should resolve the issues. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to live in a city that didn't have any power. Okay, the power issues are starting to get resolved, which is really good. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why is my population going down? Well, of course, that's the answer. Okay, so now my population is going back up. I'm not losing as many people in my population. Hopefully I can get to 20,000 so I can place another recycling center. I really do feel like early on, before you get stuff like the waste processing complex and whatnot, waste transfer facility, dealing with garbage can kind of be a handful sometimes. And look at that, I do have another 20,000, so I will do that. I will buy it. So this landfill site is only 1% full. This is 24% full. This is empty, so that's why it's less than what it was before, compared to before I started recording. I think a few of these garbage issues got resolved. I could be wrong, but... Oh, and again, I forgot about the junctions. There's going to be a lot of junctions here that I don't like. And I want to prioritize this movement as well. Yeah, so having too many stoplights can be really bad sometimes. And it's really bad whenever you want to prioritize a certain movement that you have stoplights anyway. Alright, there we go. So that issue is fixed. How's the city park doing? Wow. I only need visitors to get it to the next level, which would be level 5. Man, so I really hope some of these garbage issues can get resolved soon. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting another collector in. Maybe I can make this collector connect to the arterial over here. I don't know, this space over here just doesn't have good garbage coverage, which is a problem. And if I remember correctly in the last episode, maybe actually there was actually an episode that I recorded but didn't actually release. Because I think something happened with the processing of the video or whatever. But I was trying to put, I think in that video that I didn't release, I was trying to put some sort of garbage facility over here. And that should actually help out this area, especially if I put it on this road here that connects to the collector. But it does look like some garbage trucks are coming over here right now, so that should help deal with those issues. Yeah, so soon enough I do want to start a fishing industry, although there's only one area where I can actually access the water, so that will have to wait a little bit longer. And I did actually buy some content creator packs as well, so I'll have to see what we can do with that. And I'm super excited about the oil industry as well. But again, that's for another time. Could make some sort of farming over here. That's an option. Not today though. I just want to check up how we are on city services. So, healthcare, average health 69%. Oof. We need to get that elder care higher. It's only 66%. What else? Fire coverage is good over in the like where houses are and where commercial areas are, but I don't have any fire protection over here, which is a really big deal. I definitely need to get some sort of fire facility over here in the near future. Police coverage looks like we're good for the most part. It's just that whenever you get over here and over here, the coverage isn't great. It's just that the reason why the houses are all blue is because the crime rate is only 8%. Education, we're really good at for elementary schools. We have 2 high schools. We do have a high school. It's not centrally located though. So I'm a little bit disappointed in myself that I decided to put it over here. We don't have a university. We can't actually build a university yet, so that would be why. And we don't have a public library at all. Might get one of these historical libraries down in the future. Go back to garbage collecting. It actually looks like a lot of the garbage issues got resolved, which is what I was looking for. Even though this garbage dump here is being emptied, and truthfully, the last thing I really want to do in this episode is get a bit more zoning down. There's a medium demand for industries and the low demand for residential, so we can fix that demand by putting a little bit more zoning in. Actually, I remember I intentionally didn't zone this little bit in case I wanted to extend the road out. This could be very well be another connection to this collector here. And if I zone this bit here, then actually should be enough zoning to cover this, you think. And a little bit of demand for this residential. The question is, where should I put it? Well, I do see this little bit where I want to be zoned. Well, actually, you don't need to do anything because there's already a little bit of undeveloped residential. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing as well with post notifications on. That being said, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later guys. Bye.